Can you share an example or two of social media that you have seen actually enhance a family's ability to grieve?
Yes, absolutely. I have seen where social media, um, going back to COVID, when the family couldn't be together, social media played such a crucial role in helping the family grieve and helping them be together, like with a communal aspect. I couldn't physically be here, but the live streaming with the different platforms and being able to go online to the different um, website portals to share memories on obituary websites, to be able to celebrate a loved one's life virtually. Now I'm able to share these memories with pictorial and video tributes. I am now able to share a platform. Mom is no longer here. I can plant a tree in her honor. I can do that. I can have all of this live stream and I can be there even though I physically cannot be there in person. And so social media, um, we've heard from so many families during times to where they couldn't physically be present and how they just had that opportunity that one last time to do that viewing via live streaming, to
Right.
see their Aunt Susie, who they haven't seen in 30 years, at the
Right.
service and to talk to her. My aunt passed away, and this was post COVID. My other aunt was in her late 70s, so she don't travel a lot.
Mhm.
And so she was in Arizona and the service was here in Milwaukee. And so we were able to Zoom her in and we had her on the program
I
and
love
she was
that.
able to give remarks.
Yes, for her
And
sister.
for her sister, and she was present, she was there.
I love
And
that.
we left, she was on the entire time. We had the Zoom on. She had her funeral attire on. She was dressed up just like she was there. She had flowers. And
Oh,
then when the family had repast at the funeral luncheon, she dined as well.
oh, I
And so
love
she
that.
was able to take there and sit there. So she felt like she had been there with us the entire time. And
Right.
so those are the type of platforms when we talk about digital platforms and social media. Again, it's a tool.
Yeah.
And so whenever you have a tool, there needs to be norms created to effectively utilize the tool and to get as many positive benefits that we can with the tools.
I absolutely love that example. I hope that that's something that sticks in people's minds. I love the idea that your aunt would have attended the funeral
Yes.
the way she did. That is just beautiful. What a wonderful way for her to feel connected to the rest of you. I love
Yes.
that, and I love the idea of the live streaming.
Yes.
My husband passed away in 2021, so it was during COVID, but we happened to live
Mhm.
very close to Idaho. So we live in Washington, where the there were just more stringent restrictions, and in Idaho, where he actually worked, they were actually at that point able to gather, and
Oh,
so
okay.
we were able to have. It was a huge funeral. There were 700 people there. He
Oh
was
my God.
so loved.
Wow.
But we used YouTube, and
Yes.
we did the live stream YouTube, and I know that that was really helpful for those who weren't able to travel, or it was still during COVID, so some people were vulnerable, and it wouldn't have been
Right.
safe for them to be there with all those people. So I love
Oh,
that, but
goodness.
I love the example that you gave. I can just see
Thank
her.
you.
It hadn't occurred to me to have flowers there.
Yeah,
That's just lovely.
yeah. She
I
was a
love
part of the
that.
entire process.
Oh, it's wonderful. And that must have been such a special, sweet experience for her.
Yes, yes, it was.
Well, Dr. Clarke, this has been such a wonderful conversation. I wish we lived down the street with each other because I would just love to continue and talk more.
Well,
What
thank you so much.
what you're doing, the work that you do is really, really special and important. And
Thank you.
and I am grateful that there are people who are spending their most difficult and intimate times of their lives with somebody like you. Thank you
That
for the
that
work
means
you
so
do.
that means so much. And for individuals that would like to get more information, the NFDA has an amazing um, resource, rememberingalife.com. And you can just
Thank
go to
you.
rememberingalife.com. And
Okay.
NFDA, this is the consumer facing platforms that individuals it'll help them with trusted tools, grief guides, journey cards,
Oh, I love
and
that.
activities that will support adults and children.
Thank you. Thank you for that resource. I appreciate that.
You are
Well,
totally welcome. And thank you so much for having me.
oh, it's been a pleasure. So, final question.
Yes.
What do you think it means to grieve well?
I think it means to grieve well, to have a support system. I think understanding that social media, whether wanting or unwanting, will play a role in your grief process, and understanding that you make sure that you designate a family spokesperson and just have that person to anticipate things that will help your journey, things that can hurt your journey, because they are there, and we're just not going to get away from social media. And so I always say, if you can't beat it, you do what? You join it.
That's right.
and and understand that it is a powerful tool that can help your journey. And so making sure you have this in your toolbox, but also being a good steward to other people who are grieving as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.